Yes. Yes, I was told that doing that one was a little bit convoluted. And that food supply situation is just getting worse and worse. By another grand. Well, the costs are still quite low. A new Plutarch. We only have 600 unity though. Don't really want to spend more than that if I don't have to. Overwhelming, overwhelming, superior. Equivalent, superior, equivalent. Overwhelming, overwhelming, superior. Superior, superior, superior. So these are the ones I need to be wary of. We really need to get some of these other planets actually moving so I could start putting down some research centers. Het or tak will rule. Okay. So who's missing? None of you. It was a scientist. None of you. But he can't have been a very important scientist. I have no idea where that person came from. Wasn't one of the sectors. Wait, was it the scientist that was lost? At least I don't think it was. This mission's nearly finished.
Project done. Not so special
Mr.
now,
McNasty was on there. I have no idea. After months of work, our scientists finally managed to alternate Kajin Ryu's shields in such a way that the Tempest released its grip on the marooned ship. Communications with McNasty was quickly re-established. Incredibly, none of the onboard seemed to have remembered their time trapped inside the storm. So you've gained field manipulation. Eurus 5 becomes even more valuable, because of course it does, and you've just expanded even further. So you're... How are you getting this much influence? Oh, it's because we have so many rivalries and things. Not rivalries, it's because we have closed borders and commercial pacts and stuff. Yeah, diplomacy is expensive, yo. Bloody hell, you have 4 different specialities. Unfortunately, your core skill is literally anomaly detection, so that's not massively useful. Okay, now we're actually losing money. From what can be pieced together, it appears that the resupply freighter collided with the asteroid due to thruster malfunction. The resulting explosion damaged the blast doors and destroyed the asteroid's subspace transmitter, permanently severing all contact with the outside world. Trapped and with no hope of rescue, the asteroid's inhabitants slowly succumbed to starvation or suicide. The last legs of their single surviving subspace receiver confirm the Empire, suddenly bereft of its capital, descended into civil war and anarchy. Okay. So maybe don't rely on just one antenna. Although we do have enough influence where we could take another system. I'm thinking I might take this one just to stop anybody else grabbing it. Because you're more than 2 jumps away. Both of you are next to people I've closed my borders with.
Huzzah!
Joker, thank you very much for the 11-month resubscription. You are just 1 month away from the Big 12 and getting those golden wings. Thank you very much for the ongoing support. Welcome back. Hope the move went well. I mean, the move to the hotel did. Still waiting for my big boy palace though. Although actually I did walk down to it, so I now know I can confirm it exists. At least the building does. It's in an alright part of town. Lots of bars and restaurants nearby. The only problem that I kind of foresee is there's not a huge amount of transport around it. Hopefully I find some shortcuts. Like I did when I was living here, I was like, oh, there's a metro station there, and there, and there. And also supermarket there, and there, and there. The last time that I spoke to you guys, I hadn't yet ventured to the pizza place across the road. I have now done so. And I can now entirely confirm that I'm still alive. Probably. Oh, these guys are still expanding down here. This is all free space. It doesn't connect to any of this though. It has to come out this way. Oh, we're just in such a corner. Because we're right next to the inner circle, unfortunately. You seem to be colonizing a lot quicker than the other one. Either that, or it's just because I'm on fastest. Alright, your stability is not looking amazing. Unexpected mineral seams. Geological surveys on Mithradum have revealed the planet is richer in minerals than we thought. After calibrating our sensors to penetrate deeper into the ground, we've discovered several promising mining sites. Should we direct additional resources to probing efforts, we might yet discover deeper veins of useful ore. Funding granted. Dig deeper. And deeper. And more greedily. Nothing bad can come of this. It is known. And now I'm starting to lose energy. That just means I need to get more trade. Less talking. More trading. That's the quote, right? Pretty sure. Was it the lowest rated pizza in all of Sweden? Don't know about Sweden, but it certainly was in Stockholm. And I have to say, like, the pizza was, yeah, it was alright. Passable, super greasy. That's the negative part of the review I'd give. But the garlic bread was really good. Possibly some of the best I've had. Swedish pizza is greasy. Yeah, that's what I heard. You just pour oil on top of it. Weird. Swedish pizza is just weird. So what was I saying? Right, the garlic bread. It's like a garlic bread calzone. I'd not seen this before. Usually garlic bread for me is like a baguette chopped up with garlic, butter and cheese sprinkled on top. But this was like a pizza base, which I've also seen, like pizza base with garlic on top. Cool.
Huzzah!
But this was a pizza base with quite a lot of cheese put in it, garlic butter, and then squidged, folded over. It was really good. I've not had a pizza bread calzone before. hype train is close! Hype, hype, hype! I only just noticed that. Macappy Face, thank you very much for the 30-month resubscription. Very much appreciate that. Did you just say garlic bread? Subscribe for garlic bread, courtesy of Mordred! Garlic and bread? You want garlic and bread? Garlic bread! Probing the underground of Mithradum is a tedious process. Our scanners do not react well to the ground composition, and shifts in geological layers mean that we have to recalibrate them every time. Still, we have discovered more exploitable veins of high quality ore. Their depth makes the logistics of the mining operations more complex than the usual, but it will take more than that to stop us. There is no assurance that additional probing operations will lead us to more mineral veins. There's got to be more. The Zenak link. Organic vermin detected. Your infestation of this galaxy cannot be permitted to continue. And we got some more determined exterminators. That's the second group of them. Respect my authority! Where are you guys? Yenek or something, wasn't it? These guys. Oh boy, that's a big logo on the screen. They might be a bit scary. Diamonds on legs. The avatar was pretty cool. I've not seen that one before. You are from? You mean, where am I from? Hi. It's complicated. So I am Dutch, who grew up in England, who now lives in Sweden. Adepto, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Good to have you joining us. Duke Silverose coming in with a 51-month resubscription. That reminds me, I really need to get the 5-year subscriber emotes. Poke me about that when I'm in the new place, and then I'll have a bit more bandwidth to actually deal with that. First stream of yours from Sweden. I could catch. Hope it's been treating you well. It has been so far. Yes, thank you. Dutch grew up in England, who was in Sweden, which is to say European, except I'm also American. I'm Dutch-American who grew up in England, who lives in Sweden, so I'm a Western. I'm a Western, y'all. Yeah. Well, you've lost the opportunity to build down there, so we're not going to bother with that. You're still on the way? You are. Well, in that case, I think that you should probably come up here to go and grab this system, because there's a bunch of science over there. Need more population. Desperately need population. Okay, so everyone at the moment is just migrating away. No, it's because of the new colonies, that's why. Not surprising. The mysterious labyrinth. Our colonists on Ovdal Tungr have made a startling discovery. Deep in a remote mountain range, they stumbled across a mysterious structure that, according to our scans, was not there when first surveyed by the moon. Its condition is excellent, almost as if newly built, but there is no evidence of Ovdal Tungr involvement in its construction. In fact, the architecture shows alien characteristics with curves and angles that appear unusual and even disturbingly elven for our aesthetic sensibilities. At its entrance there is a sign, in our language curiously, with the words, "Welcome to the magnificent labyrinth of exotic transdimensional anomalies. Enter at your own risk." Oh, we're going in. Change your approach to the situation. Ooh. Oh, we have progress. Oh, it's like an adventure. I haven't seen this before. This is cool. Oh, I see. So monitoring from afar probably goes that way, whereas exploring the interior goes that way. I'm guessing. Nothing in Stellaris is as scary as the large logo on an uncharted void. Yeah. You don't look American. Too much Viking. Mordred Vikings. Just March of the Vikings in reverse. You're not wrong. What could possibly go wrong? It's not like the Dwarves are known to dig too deep. Nah, never done that before. It's fine. Assume you went subterranean Dwarves. Yep. Can you read the tooltips of the situation logs? You mean this? Oh, for the events. Sure. Oh, because I had it over here. Usually it's more centered. Okay. I guess. I don't really need to see all this. That's better. More ore! No matter how deep the minerals of Mithradum are hidden, we will find and extract them. It's what we do. Others might give up when confused with unstable grounds, unfathomable depths, or logistics of maintaining transport tunnels, but we do not. The underground is our home, and we know where to look. It will provide. The lower we go, the higher the quality and the quantity of the ore. Our latest samples even hinted at the presence of rare crystals deeper. So we would get 7 more mining districts. Keep on digging. Keep on digging. Keep on digging! How did you get that event? Oh! I think it's quite good that it's on Mithradum, though. This planet was just like, it's kind of a boring planet, there's nothing special to it except lots and lots of mines in the Mithril Hold. Seems appropriate. We are receiving a transmission from the prophets of Kojax. They have translated our language.
Dwarf Cardinal Plickbat and the rest of the religious council bring you greetings. We provide spiritual guidance to the prophets of Quaxachi, and our shared goal is to lead this, the great nation, on a path to salvation. We would be honoured if your great species joins us on this journey.
So they are egalitarian, xenophile spiritualist. We are militarist, xenophile, authoritarian. So we don't particularly like you.
Intellectual booty.
Ooh, science. Ooh, autocannon. Ooh, starhold. Ooh, more science. More science. I desperately need that. But this means that I can now go to my ship designer and then go to the Corvette and then just switch you out for just 3 autocannons because I freaking love these guns. Oh, not enough power. Or I could have got rid of the deflectors. No, I want to keep some on there. By researching star holes, you also open up the bigger holes for research. Fair, but I think I still want the science, because we are struggling for science. It's something I really want to start focusing a bit more.
A new port to call home.
Okay, we need another system name. Give me ideas, guys, give me ideas. What should we call this? It is a continental world with hazardous weather.
Huzzah!
Which does make it a very good generator world. Typhon. Again, has to be based on Anbennar holes. So maybe the science dwarves? The ones who actually look at the sky? Did the narrator just say intellectual booty? Yep. We're the boat dwarves, which means we're the pirate dwarves. Except that our fleets aren't big enough yet. I need to get my fleet strength up to 50. Then I can start getting mercenaries. Which has been like the plan from the start. Because I really want to see how the mercenaries work. It's quite annoying, like I sit among the Stellaris team, obviously, because, you know, Stellaris community manager, and they're talking about all these cool features and things, like, oh yeah, we could do these things with mercenaries. I'm like, what's a mercenary? I don't know how this works yet. Haven't unlocked them. Calyx Primal, thank you very much for the 33-month resubscription. Very much appreciate the ongoing support there. Is this the Legion of the Voltan? You'll get there. One of us. I'm learning. I like the fact that I now have special dispensation to play Stellaris during the workday. I haven't had time to really make use of that yet, but it's something I should do. Gronstonad, that's what I was looking for. Stop this screen scrolling. Gronstonad. Oops, you did not rename. And there we go, Gronstonad's done. Space is based! I mean, it will be, except my starbase capacity isn't amazing. This definitely isn't the Aquatics game that I was playing, where I had crazy numbers of starbases. Expedition report. Our communication link to the researchers we sent to the labyrinth was cut almost as soon as they entered. Nothing was heard for several days as we waited anxiously. As time passed, we resigned ourselves to the loss of our people. Then, once all hope was lost, they re-emerged. However, this has only raised further questions. The researchers claim to have no memory of their stay within the labyrinth, and the recordings of the expedition are horribly garbled. Furthermore, even though they were in the labyrinth for a matter of weeks, they seem to have aged several years. Disconcerting. But keep going. It's an adventure after all. We'll look at that in a minute. A new depth has been reached by our surveying expeditions on Midrorham. As predicted, we are encountering clusters of crystals that shine in vivid hues of orange, yellow and red where light passes through them. At times, it looks like a brazier is illuminating the caves where we find them, shining shifting shadows on the walls. We also made a puzzling observation. It looks over the millennia these crystals are slowly migrating towards the centre of the planet. We are confident there will be more to find if only we dig deeper. These probing works are getting too expensive. So we get 8 mining districts with a mineral bonus. And a crystal mine. Oh, we keep digging. I think it's time for us to speak to the oligarchs and see how they want us to proceed here. As soon as I get the dashboard up. Come on. Create a dashboard. Come on. Then I just need to remember what the icon for... Oh, there it is. Oh, well, that one. New bowl.